Hello and welcome back to Menopause Musings. I am your host, Tracy. Thanks so much for coming back today. You know, this is the place we talk all the crazy things menopause, right? All the stuff that can happen, potentially happen, does happen. And oh my gosh, sometimes the hormones changing lead to differences in our bodies, with estrogen dropping. And we find things that didn't happen a year ago or 2 years ago and are suddenly a new constant in our lives. And hopefully I can bring you a tip or trick that will help you. And I have one for you today. This is something I now carry with me at all times. I didn't used to carry it with me. I would carry it with me occasionally if I had a business trip or a vacation, because I would keep this, in my bathroom counter typically, and I have my cute little bag of little utensils, nail stuff, but this little guy has come with me all the time, and I have multiple of these, I should add. It is a tweezer. And you're wondering why, Tracy, why do you carry a tweezer with you all the time? It's not for the eyelashes, ladies. I have a fantastic brow person here in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're here, send me a message and I'll hook you up on that. But the reason why I have the tweezer is because when you get older and your hormones are changing, you suddenly find things on your chin. You may be going like this, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, there's a little spot, We get these random dark hairs. I don't know where they come from. I wish I did. And if there was a way to make them magically stop coming, I would tell you about that. Now, I do know a lot of people who get that, where they get their face shaved, dermaplaning, and that will remove a lot of it. But these suckers, these little brown hairs, black hairs, they literally, you can have that done. One of them could pop up the next day. And one of the things about these little black hairs, they just randomly show up in different places. So even if you know, all right, maybe I get one right around here, all of a sudden you're getting one over here, or I get one on my neck. I don't know why. And it wasn't there yesterday, and now it feels like it's an inch long. So when you're in your car, when you're in the bathroom, wherever you are, and you have that moment, you're randomly doing this, and all of a sudden you're like, I feel it. Pull out the tweezers. These are blue. I like to have different color tweezers because when you're reaching into your little baggie of stuff, I can easily say, oh, there's my tweezers. So I have them in pink. I have them in multicolored. There's many different ways to buy tweezers. I do find that, and I'll get this closer to the camera. I may have to put my glasses on. This little tip does better if you're trying to get things out instead of the really pointy ones, because you can actually accidentally puncture yourself, and that's no bueno. So come in really handy. You can just kind of go like this and get it out with precision. So, but again, once you know that little sucker's there, you do have to look for repeated performances, because they will pop up again. And like I said, I had one for years that was right over here, and I knew it would always pop up. But now I haven't had one there for a long time, and now I randomly will get one over here or right around here. So I don't know the rhyme or reason, but I do know that the tweezers is a very helpful tool for you to have. Now, ladies, when you're out and about and you're having, lunch or dinner with your friends, or, maybe with a coworker, another female, the same way that you would tell your friend that, hey, you got a little food right there, or you got some lipstick on your teeth, you also need to let your friend know they got a little hair sticking right there. Very subtly, of course, not yelling across the table or anything, but I was flashed back to the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the day of the wedding. And if you've ever seen this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the mom of the bride is helping get the daughter ready. And then the aunt comes in and goes, whoa, wait, you got one right there. Let me get it. That is what good friends do. You have to let them know, because, you know, sometimes if you miss one and you get home and you look at the end of the day, you look at me, you're like, was that there all day long? How many people saw that sucker? Because it does feel like it's just like that exponential, like, boom, that you can see it like that far out. Probably can't. But again, ladies, you know, help your friends out. If you have a tweezers, they don't have a tweezers, you know, these are very easy to share. You don't have to worry about them, you know, because they don't like, you don't go into the skin. So about sanitary, that type of thing, but you can always wipe it off with the alcohol pad after. And that is my tip of the day. Get yourself tweezers. You will find it very handy. In fact, if you can find them in multiple packs, I would get that, because I have one in my bathroom, I have one in my purse, and I have one in my luggage. So I am never without tweezers. In fact, when I switch purses, I have it in a little bag, and that bag goes from bag to bag to bag. So I always have the tweezers. So thanks so much for watching today. I hope this helps. I'd love to hear some funny stories about sharing of the tweezers. As always, if you find this useful, you would like to share it with a friend, you know, you can share it down below and hit that alert button and subscribe. And I'll let you know when I come up with more tips and tricks. So thank you so much. Tea out.